Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Well, good morning, guys. Welcome to day 3. Our adventures are out there in Italy, and we are on the Amalfi Coast for the first time.
We are, yeah.
But we need to show you how we got here, so let's take you back for a little montage quick before we do the Path of the Gods. The lovely staff have left us 10 minutes early so we can have a little nibble before. This looks good out there though. I can't see any chop. I mean, it's a little bit rough, but not chop. Oh, this could happen. And that's our driver just leaving. There's Leno. Bye. Okay, so we've just made it. We have breakfast, we've done everything, we are ready, we've got waters, everything's packed up. The wind has died down this end, so we're a little bit more excited.
And the sun's trying to come out.
The sun's trying. Hopefully we'll get some good views. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, excited.
Little bit concerned about how we're going to get back from Positano, because if it is windy on the other side,
We might not get a ferry.
might not get a ferry. But Leno's given us his boss's number, and we'll see what we get on with, whether we've got to get a bus, a ferry, a taxi. Whether we're going to spend the night in Positano and get the ferry tomorrow, we do not know. We've got the cash on us to do what we need to do, because we want to get this walk done, don't we, babe?
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Looking forward to this.
Cool. Right, we're going to get some bits. We'll show you around town a little bit just to see if there's anything. It's currently 8:24 in the morning, so we'll show you what's here at this time of the morning, whether there's things open, shops to get your snacks and bits and bobs. We've already sorted ourselves out in Sorrento, but we'll show you around, and let's get this day on the way. Okay guys, welcome to Bomerano. This is where we got dropped off in the square, so we've got sunglasses in case you get desperate. Seems to be like a bag shop and stuff down here, so we just go. This is where we need to go, but as promised, just have a quick look around, show you guys what's here. Take and go. Yeah, there's a coffee place here. Alright, there's a market just there, so we'll go in there. And then there's a hiking shop over here. It seems to have everything. Yeah, backpacks, bags, new shoes, hiking sticks, everything else that you guys need. So yeah, if you forgot anything or broken anything on the old travels, that's where we can go. Haley's just over there a second. It is now 9 o'clock. And square H24, take and go. There you go. So yeah, 24 hours, so no matter what time you get here, got a few bits and bobs, snacks, protein bars, Ferrero Rocher, sandwiches. Cool. There you go guys, and there's an ATM as well. So yeah, 24 hours, you guys are covered. Good to know. Wish we knew that before we got here. I'm going. Let's just check this. Oh my god, they do their own socks. How cool is that? Oh, I might get Haley a pair now. That's so cool. So yeah, we've got every bit's in here as well, and new boots and things downstairs. Good to see. Where's my wife? Where is my wife? There she is. Look at these. I found some socks for Haley. I think we're just going to grab these. We don't need them, but there's a good little souvenir. You're never going to see them, you know, elsewhere and stuff, are you? Alright. I mean, we've not even done it yet, and she's got me a bracelet. Yep, we'll get the sign. Oh, beautiful little town, though. It'd be nice to, yeah, spend a bit of time up here, but not this trip. We've got a job to do. We've definitely got a job to do. Ulysses. Which I know. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, emergency numbers, the do's and the don'ts. And the map. Take a photo. And a bit more info there. Alright. Alright, so Leno's given us his telephone number for his boss, just in case.
I don't think he's going to come and get us up here.
I don't think he's going to come and get us. And we gave him 170. We were quoted 160, but he was an absolute legend on the way. He was, he's telling us how he met his wife. And yeah, we chatted about Italy and his life in Naples when Naples was not 12th on the list of crimes for Italy when it used to be numero uno. Yeah, hard life in Naples, bless him. But yeah, Had a really nice chat, didn't we, babe?
Yeah, we did.
Lovely guy.
And
He
as
was
I
checked.
say-
He checked the back seat and everything for us as well. He like checked under the seats and went in the back of the car, made sure we got everything.
I know it might seem a lot of money, but
It
if
is
there was
a lot of
four,
money.
if there was 4 of you, it'd be the
See,
same price.
yeah. If there were 4 of you, we still have the same
Not
price.
really.
And he
For
let
us-
Hayley sit up front because of
Yeah.
your travel sickness. He cleared his. He called it his office, the front seat.
It was a much more comfortable ride, and at the end of the day,
We know it's a lot of
budgeted
money.
for it.
Yeah, we know it's a lot of money for a lot of people, but you don't want to come here for a once in a lifetime. Sissy. You don't want to come here for a once in a lifetime walk and yeah, be sick because you had to stand up on a bus for 3 hours, etc. So we'll let this lady go. Yeah, gap him. So, yeah, I suppose if you're coming on holiday with a 4 of you, you could easily get 4 in that car. It had air conditioning, even had it in the back and stuff. Her car stinks. Lovely lady, but smelly car. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I'm happy that the wind's a lot calmer on this side. We've got our GPS on, so we've got no concerns there over the route. However, we've got full phone signal as well. I'm good my end. What you got, babe? Yep, both got full phone signal as well, so if you're worried about that, always bring a map. I say we've got paper maps and stuff just in case, something drastic happens, but we've got the Garmin on the wrist. I know it's a tourist path, but you can still get stuck in clouds and everything and have to help other people and things, so. Alright, 15-minute walk to the start. This is the peninsula. That one says to go that way. Ooh, controversial already.
I think maybe it's changed though, because it used to go up there.
I say we go up.
Okay. Well, I think so, up there.
Yeah, there's other people up there. I say, we were told to get to the sign and everything. I don't know if that takes us to the start. It might take us to the path of the gods. Oh, the path is, the stairs are rubbish, that's why. Alright, we're going up the rubbish stairs and being naughty. I'm not even sure this is stairs anymore. So we just came up and we're on the road. We'll get to the start. I bet you Hayley put all that stuff in my backpack. Babe, where'd you put all the socks we bought? Standard, of course you did. Told you. Hers will generally get lighter as the day goes on because she's got the water. So the more water we drink, the lighter Hayley's backpack goes. The longer, well, I haven't finished yet, the longer the day goes on, the more stuff Hayley will buy, pick up, find, and that will go in my backpack. I'm a lot smaller than you. So just whilst the path is damaged, these are the new stairs that they've built for that bridge. Buongiorno. And there's that famous start that everyone shows you. Oh wow. I mean, if this is what it looks like already, not hating it. You know, it's Dora the Explorer's packed me full of socks and left me for dead. Yeah, I didn't realise. I haven't seen anybody show the walk from Bomerano to the actual start.
No, that whole bridge bit.
That's quite cool, isn't it?
So if you want a full tour, that's what we're going to do.
I'm not holding this camera for the next however long it takes me. We'll do, obviously there'll be a montage. We'll let you know how we're getting on. If we find a bit that's a little bit, oh, which way to go? You know what we do on this channel. We're here to help you guys and document our experiences.
We'll just strap it to him, it's fine.
Strap it to him. He is not happy. How cool is this start underneath the cliffs? What's the dramas? The mobile phone signal didn't last long, about 15 minutes in, and it's gone on both. So I'm guessing the mast or whatever you're using is on the other side of these mountains near Bomerano. But not too bad, not too big a problem. There are loads of these little water spouts everywhere. So it doesn't say it's not drinking water, so. Down, up. Still a little bit hazy, but no complaints my end. Look at that little beach down there. Jesus. So for those of you guys watching going, what the hell are they doing? So we do hiking. We know we cover our holidays and stuff, but our other adventures are like smaller hikes and helping people find trails and things. No one really needs help finding this one. Maybe they just need a little bit of help of how it starts and what to bring, those type of things. But the Path of the Gods has been rated as one of the most spectacular hiking trails in the world. Yeah, very beautiful so far. We'll give you a little bit of history and stuff. It was basically the road. There was nothing else linking the Amalfi Coast towns to each other. This used to be the trail, this used to be the path. So everyone would have to come along here if they were trading and, you know, needed to go to the shops and buy things and everything else. This used to be their main road. Simple as that. There is some other stuff and why it's called the Path of the Gods. We'll get to that, don't worry. If you are enjoying the video so far, then don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe, because this is only day 3 and we're here for 15 days and bringing a new adventure every day. So far I think this is my favourite and we're only about an hour in. These steps are brutal already. Alternate the knees. Alternate the knees. Nice picture behind, babe, if you're having snaps. Oh yeah, see? I'll show you guys as well, don't worry. Without the wife's balancing hands coming out. I'll do that again without her, ready? We'll come back down. You're welcome. Yeah, we asked the receptionist if there this morning at like 6 o'clock when we were awake. Was there any chance we can have some ice, please? And gave him the Camelback reservoir. And I said, only a few chunks just to keep the water cool. He filled the whole thing with ice. Bless him. I mean, Hayley's got a lovely cold back, and the water's so cold it's making my teeth hurt.
It's actually really nice.
It is so nice.
Got on my back in the Camelback, it's keeping me nice and cool.
Yeah, I love having a Camelback on. I get the clothes and the socks and all the food. So yeah, hopefully you're finding the vlog useful. I say we try to make things as useful as possible and as informative, but most of the vlogs that we've seen, they just cover the trail and let you know how long it took, but the information that we needed was like, well, what's in Bomerano? Can you get supplies there? Can you do this? Can you do that? How did you get there? Okay, so here's the split at Col La Serra, and the path splits. So you've got 327 on the left, and you've got 327A on the right. 327A is the safer path. 327 is your edge of the cliff walk, which is this way. Hayley's going to risk it. Here he comes. Buongiorno. What you been doing, man? Hey, what you been doing? You been good? Good boy. So yeah, still people. We're about 5 minutes away from where the path split. And people are coming back saying they want to go on the high path and it was the other way. Yeah, so this is the lower one. You get better scenery on this one, but the path is a lot narrower and right on the cliff edge. So if you're afraid of heights and things, this isn't the path for you. I know it sounds weird. If you like heights, go on the lower path. If you don't like heights, go on the higher path. It's just the way it works. The higher path is a lot wider and you can get further away from the edge of the cliff. But you sacrifice the views. So, I think the paths do meet up. We'll show you where the paths meet back up. I don't know if it's at Nocelle, but we will definitely show you all of that as well. And to the guys we just met, if you join the channel, guys, thank you so much for joining. It means the absolute world to us, and hope you're enjoying your own adventures. So yeah, this is the warning signs. And when the paths are really bad. Yep, there's your little red dots. Don't forget to keep following your red dot. Oh, this is the shop. Kitty! She found a kitty. This is the donkey that everyone films. Buongiorno, boss. Oh, he's got a little house, look. He's on in the thing. The gentleman does your lemon bits and bobs and refresh and stuff later in the day. When he's closed, you can still chat to him and play with his cat. What more do you want? Made Hayley's day. What time is it now? And he's not open yet? Please hold, because I'm on maps. 9:30. He's getting ready, so I'm guessing he opens about 10ish. That is not Jay and Hayley times. But yeah, I see what they mean about this path, and say you don't want to trip here, do you? Look down there, honestly, look at that road. So about 10 minutes away, five minutes away from the man with all the bits and bobs, and another split in the path. So Priano to the left, 20 minutes down. Nope. Oh, the San Domingo is 20 minutes down. I'm not going 20 minutes down to come 20 minutes back up, because it'll be about half hour coming back up. Yeah, we're going to go that way. So we're taking that 327 path still. Yeah. Alright. No one said they'd be back up. Everyone said, oh, it's relatively flat, and then you just fall down into Nocelle. Really? Really? Because this looks like elevation change to me, going in the wrong direction. Altitude. So don't go that way. You see the red dot? Yeah. Jesus. I mean, is it a path? Yeah. Just be sensible. So quite fortunate, I've got a camera that self-levels and sorts itself out, but don't be coming along here with a mobile phone in your hand, not looking where your feet are going, because we'll miss you.
Yeah, and we're sensible, don't come here and flip-flop, just don't try even risk it.
And just to interrupt Hayley, that's the first look that we've ever had of Positano. Just in there. Alright, seem to be going back up again. We are tracking it, so we'll let you know what the elevation change is, like up and down, like how much we did up. Do you know what, I feel like that watching other people's vlogs, saying, oh, it's flat, you know, it's all flat, and then you just go downstairs into Positano. I mean, luckily, you know, we're not adverse to a little bit of ups, but if you are, yeah, no one said anything about the up bits. So again, phone signal's totally gone. But yeah, not complaining about the view. I mean, in front's pretty beautiful. The sea's pretty blue, but if you turn around and look back down, yeesh, stunning. 2 miles in. It's still a little bit breezy, but there's no chop. You don't see the white on the wave, so we're hoping that the ferries will be running at some point. And again, that's the reason that we're doing this so early. So our thought process being is that if we got here early, got the walk done, one, it'll be a little bit cooler. Secondly, it gives us as many options for ferries going back, even if they're, if it's a bit more sheltered on this bay, but they're getting back to the other side. It just gives us more options and more time to find a taxi or accommodation if we want to stay here. But as my beautiful assistant is now showing, a Positano for the first time. Yes, mate, look at that. Okay, just made it up those steps, and that's where the high path comes down and joins. Oh no, the path is shut. We've got a diversion. Okay, so Nocelle is still an hour and 10 minutes away. And that's 329A path that we were talking about earlier. It comes down that way. Alright. What has happened up here? It's only a little diversion by the looks of it. Oh yeah, it's proper bit of the path's gone. Got all the stuff here already to rebuild it, but yeah, look. Oh blimey, yeah, look at that. You don't want to go on that path right now, do you? See, that's only a little diversion up there, but yeah, just where the path's subsided. Still see Positano. They've got everything here to try and rebuild the original path. So it's a lot more technical as a path, Haley's just saying, than we were expecting. We see people, when they say, oh, they've done the path of the gods, they only go to, like, I don't know, like the town just down there, don't they? With the church and all that. But say this bit, whilst we're okay on it, I think you could easily get caught out. Definitely got to keep an eye on the footing. I say we always wear boots for walks like this anyway, because we don't like going over on our ankles, rolling your ankle, and the last thing you want to do when you're on holiday is roll your ankle, sprain it or something. What are they catching there? Olives? No, that's not an olive tree. Don't know what they're catching. Alright. I say that sign said it was about an hour and 10 minutes to Nocelle to our first pit stop. You just kind of see it. It's a lot more visible now, the path, as you can kind of see along there and around. Seems to be a lot more facilitated, that path, with barriers and things and new fences, so maybe they are doing a lot of work. Sounds like it anyway. Yeah, still doing some work here as well by looks of things. Thank you to these guys, because without them we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing. wow. Buongiorno. Sì. Wow. Grazie, grazie. Ciao. Okay. So yeah, I seem to be building a bit more of a sturdy wall and a new fence and stuff as well, which seems to be completed up here from what we just saw, didn't it? A bit further up. It's a shame though, because I like the rustic feel of what we've done and a little sense of danger.
Well, the other bit was
Yeah, it's the fear, isn't it though, if like more and more people, you know, keep pushing themselves to be more and more injuries, and then they end up doing this and it ends up like a commercial route. Oh yeah, I definitely don't like this bit as much, do you, babe? You can't see anything. Oh yeah, these are the new fences they're doing. They look really nice, and obviously a lot more secure. They got the foundation, the metal holding the wood up, so it's going to make it a lot safer for people. Hopefully they don't ruin it, but luckily we got to do what we do and did what we did when we did it. It'd be strange if that's built all the way along now.
there might just be that section.
Yeah. Well, they had a lot of poles and a lot of wood, didn't they? Oh. Oh, maybe they're collecting the water. They're just collecting the rainwater for the cement and stuff. What a pair of waddies. Ooh. You don't want to traipse water up here for your cement, do you? Bad enough traking the powder up. Yeah, the generator. They must be on good pay. Maybe danger pay. I think people have been standing on that. What do you think? Alright, we've got a bit of a theory at the moment. So I don't know if we mentioned the other day in our vlog that there's some Australians and people staying at our hotel, and they got the ferry to Positano, and then in the evening, the afternoon, the weather came in, so loads of people were stuck in Positano. The buses were a nightmare because all the ferries were cancelled. We haven't seen any ferries this morning, and you couldn't book a ferry to Positano this morning on the ferry hopper. So we're thinking and hoping that if nobody was able to get here this morning on a ferry, then the buses for us to be able to get home are going to be a little bit quieter. That's our theory, because if people got the bus here, it does take a few hours, and they're not going to be wanting to leave just after lunchtime like we're going to probably want to do. So hopefully we're going to be alright if there's no ferry with a bus. If not, we brought extra cash, we'll have to suck it up and tighten the strings on a different adventure another day. And have to get a taxi, but we're still hopeful. And again, it's supposed to get a little bit better this afternoon, so maybe they review the ferries at lunchtime and make an afternoon decision, but we shall see, we shall see. I'm not going to let it dampen our mood. Push comes to shove, we're staying in Positano tonight and we travel home tomorrow. We will be fine. I'll be fine.
Hayley will want makeup.
I think you'll find that we can't afford to stay in Positano because of the hotel prices.
You haven't paid me for the taxi yet. You wind your neck in.
That's why we're
Alright. They're definitely not enjoying this bit of the path as much as the first half. So it just feels a lot more commercial, less rural. Yeah, just our thoughts. You can't see the views as much, you're more inland, you've got the trees on the left, and you get a few glimpses. But yeah, that first bit round to the cave where we saw Positano for the first time, that was my favourite bit. What about you, my love? Sorry, rabbiting on.
I quite like the beginning bit where you could see all the sheep and like people living there.
Yeah, where the cat was.
Yeah, and the
Shock.
mountain, and the mountain dog.
And the mountain dog.
I just felt a bit more like you were
Rural.
getting a bit of
A bit of culture.
a snapshot of what they see every day.
A bit of their life. Plus there was a cat.
I like animals.
This is our bit where we start. That's the noisy coaches. It's a bit where we start heading inland a bit, so we come all the way around, and then if you can just see on camera, we start heading up across. Right, you know, when I said I enjoyed the first half more, I think the second half's about to redeem itself. And it just got a glimpse through the trees into the ravine, and it looks stunning with the morning sun on it. Oh wow. Just where that guy's going. Yes. Alright, so we had a chat with some lovely people coming the other way, and they said at the moment the wall, there isn't a jetty in Positano, it's just a wall where the marina is. There's no seawall, there's no jetty going out, so if the waves are over a metre, it's a no-go for the ferries, and there haven't been any ferries all morning. So at the moment, taxi, bus or stay in the night. We shall see. Well, you'll know by now, did we make it back to Sorrento? Did we have a nice dinner? Let us know in the comments. Just made it round the corner in the ravine. Here's everyone's little stone towers. Weird. They go all the way up there. Look. Huge one there. Not going all the way up. Hayley's taken lead. I didn't say the socks were €7, €9, €7 each, and that little wristband was just €5. So yeah, not too bad for one of a kind. You know exactly where you bought it.
Quite early.
Yeah, it was open early. And yeah, he had loads of nice stuff in there. I think they had, I saw Scarpa boots downstairs as well. I do love a pair of Scarpas. They're my first ever hiking boots. Huh? Oh, thank you. Oh lordy. Alright, I'm going to turn the camera off for this bit. You don't want this. See the basket line where they get their food delivered to their house down there. I saw a lovely lady on YouTube who lives here, and they wanted to get one put in for them so they didn't have to carry everything, as they live just round the path of the gods. You're only allowed to get one if the line doesn't go over anybody else's land. I thought it was quite interesting. We've got to go up here to go over there, and then we've got to go all the way up there. Oh god. Oh god. Another little ravine. Oh wow, that's cool. We're gonna have a look in there a minute. Huh? I like 15 minutes, Nocelle. So yeah, this isn't part of the gods, but in the winter it's where the water comes, so I thought I'd just have a look. Wow, how cool is that? Must be a stunning waterfall. Oh wow, look at that. Oh blimey, you know it's getting warm, the wife's taking a layer off. Alright, so Nocelle, 15 minutes with a public toilet, 1 mile. So the public toilet's called Nocelle, that's all that's there. Ew. Oh, it's open, the hut. Should we go down? Yeah. Alright. Okay, it's open. Obviously we want a pit stop. I think I can hear music. Oh wow. There it is. Alright, so don't panic when you start coming down. It's about 5 minutes off the beaten path. Says open. Buongiorno. They do make it very clear. So we found the grotta, having a lovely time. Haley's just over there, still taking it all in. Yeah, the guys here are lovely. Chatting to the old boy and his sorting out his gardening and stuff. They do have a special table, you can't even see it, but just down the path, and you can rent it out for special dates and stuff. And then just over here, they got the map. That's their Instagram. There's their QR code if you want to have a little bit of a better look. Focus, there you go. And then yeah, that's how close we are. We come all the way from Bomerano. We did the red, and then got to the grotto, and then that's the story. Well, that has just restored my faith in humanity a little bit more. Met a beautiful brother and sister from Austria, and they're actually backpacking along the coast. Got everything on their back. And the owner and the guys here, absolute legends, babe, weren't they?
Oh, it was really relaxing.
So relaxing. They got like spa music on. I don't know if it was on. I don't know. I don't want to get a copyright strike because I don't know if it was copywritten. But yeah, just beautiful. Absolutely recommended. That was the Grotta degli Day Bar. We need to get back to the path. Oh, there's little Vesuvius going off again. Alright, we'll catch you at the top. Starting to regret that 10:45 beer. Jump in the sea when we get to Positano. Not doing it from here. Whoosh! Oh yeah, look at that. Only about 15 minutes from our stop. And just started to get into Nocelle. Civilization. Not that we want civilization, we're quite happy being on our own, but civilization means food. This is the kiosk, this is the one at the start if you're coming the other way, and they sell, I think they've got souvenirs in there. Obviously Hayley wants to exit through the gift shop. We'll have a little pit stop in here. Not drink or anything like that, but we'll see if they're okay with us filming and show you guys what's inside so you've got a bit of an idea. Here's the food and drinks. Snacks and stuff if you guys need. And then yeah, you can have takeaway as well. So you can be in, look at that for a view. Jesus. Unbelievable. And yeah, they seem to provide you loads of different chargers as well. So if you need to charge, top up your mobile phone here. How cool is that? So yeah, they got bits and bobs. They didn't have any souvenirs like, you know, magnets or bits and bobs like that, but drinks and that view. And a really nice touch having the phone chargers out there and stuff. That was really nice of them. I don't need to do that. But the view over this fence, what is that? There she is with a vino. How much was your vino?
€3.
€3. We could just build on that. It's a nice little foundation, isn't it? Right, we're risking it to the biscuit. These are the starts. 1,700 to go. I'm bored already. There are toilets just there and they operate on a tip basis. Haley's looking for cats, it's not going well. Haley's just taking a vino break. How's your €3 vino?
Yeah, I preferred my €3 lemonade.
Oh, fair enough. Right, there are facilities, so we're going to make use of them because it's a long old walk now. I mean, the photos that we're taking, I don't know if the video's going to do it, but just how far down it actually still is to Positano, how high up we still are, just blows your mind. Alright, let's get this done. Yeah, getting popular in here now. People stopping for lunch and stuff, or going picnics. We have to get to Positano for proper food. And there's another little pot here as well. Again, same kind of thing. Lemon. Lots of lemon. But they do coffee as well. Those are the prices. And there you go. Alright. Getting the bags. Getting down these steps. Alright. Continuing. This is where the steps go. So just get your bearings. There's your square. Alright. 1,600 to go. You're saying about Nocelle, like how beautiful it is and stuff. Imagine getting your bins collected up here. Imagine your kids going to school and, yeah, just everyday life living on the side of a cliff. Crazy. we're just laughing how many people there were up on the path of the gods and in the square. On this path, we've not seen no one. We saw a cat and a gecko. We saw a kitty and a gecko, but this view is, yeah, postcard. Absolute dream. My knees can suck up the pain from these steps.
And my big toe.
We are going... Why have I got pain from your big toe?
I've got pain.
Oh! Look at the colour of that water. Alright, so we're just coming up to 4 miles and we have done up, we're currently at 300 metres elevation. We have gone up a total of 200. We have gone down 575 metres so far. Just met some lovely peeps from Miami, Florida. Oh, they're going the other way, bless them. They needed the motivation, so I showed them the footage of the bars at the top. Alright, I think we're over halfway, babe. I've been counting. If you are doing the walk, then make sure whilst you're looking at the stairs you do just stop every so often and look up, because I keep forgetting that Positano's there. And now for a quick impression of Hayley going down the stairs as quick as she can, because she knows there's food down there. Just over 4 miles, in between 4.5, and yeah, seems like we're just coming down into the top of the town, and then we'll be on the road to walk down into Positano. The smells, I wonder, there's a couple of things that we watched a lot to get this planned in and know where we're going and what we're doing. We've watched a lot of YouTube. There's a couple of things that people missed off, and we will go through them, but one of the things that really got us are the smells, like the plants, the smells. Hi birdie. Just the smells of all the plants, the flowers, like round here obviously, but back up on the path of the gods, some of the wild flowers, they are strong. It's just beautiful, absolutely stunning. There's another dog down here as well. Oh. Alright.
And I would not want to do it the other way around.
Yes, wouldn't want to do it the other way round, and this is warm enough. It's 25 today, it's warm enough. There's a kitty. What are you doing? What are you doing? You are gorgeous. Look at you. Oh, meows. Meow. Meows to you. Hi, buddy. Oh, thank you. Nudges. Oh, meows. What are you doing? You're too hot. Yeah. seen the road for the first time, which means no more stairs. Oh, yes! Completed it, mate. Well done. And if you're stupid and want to do it the other way around, there you go. Get up there. And just be careful because there isn't a pavement this bit, but not too far to go, only around a couple of bays. Yeah, not the funniest bit of the walk. That breeze is just what I needed. There's my little Dora. Mi esto Dora. Alright, just making it in to Positano now. It's taken us about 10 minutes to get here. We've still got about another 10 minutes to go. Yeah, I can't imagine doing this bit in warmer temperatures and busier months because we've had to dart in between the cars a couple of times. I mean, crazy. Look how that's just built into the cliff. Alright, that's been just over 20 minutes. And welcome to Positano, guys. I cannot explain to you how many Instagrammers and people are just blocking the pavement, just doing photo shoots with full equipment. We're talking tripods and lights and... Yeah, that's not us. You know us. If you're following us and you're watching this, you know that we're a little bit raw. We're hot, sweaty messes. Yeah. Oh yeah, I couldn't stay here.
This seems a lot more cosy.
Just kind of like Dubai. Does anybody go to Dubai and actually enjoy it? Or do people go to Dubai just to say that they're in Dubai? That's the vibe I'm getting from this place. Is anybody here because they know about the history, the heritage, the culture, anything like that, that they want to go elsewhere and explore? Are they literally here just to get that photo? It seems to spoil it a little bit for me. Alright, we didn't look. We haven't got any options. Sorry, we haven't got any options booked in for lunch here because we didn't know what time we were going to get here. We know we've got an expensive. What is Shea Black we're going to? We're coming back for Shea Black, aren't we? Yeah. So now we're just trying to find somewhere off the beaten track a little bit for some food. Coming back here later in the series, looking forward to this. Not dressed like this and smelling like I do. We need to find somewhere a little bit more down market. Alright, trust your gut. We saw a bakery. We walked past it. And now we've looked at the bakery on TripAdvisor. And it's like the number 4 thing here. Out of like 91. So we're going back.
Okay, thank you.
This is how we do, roughing it in the corner.
Finally got my lemon.
She's got her lemon, she's happy. We've got food. I don't know how much it was. She said, €1. I was like, yeah, take my money. Take my money. Alright, bakery, banging, thoroughly recommend. A little bit on the pricey side, but Hayley got her, for the second time, she got her lemon, third time. And the bus stop is 400 metres up the road, and then 100 metres to the left. They are running, the ferries are not. We're going to see how busy the bus stop is, and we found a taxi rank if we're that desperate. The bus back to Sorrento is only about 45 minutes from here, so taxi ride maybe even a bit cheaper than what it was on the way out. We shall see. But yeah, Positano is a little bit carnage. No.
They're over there.
It's a quiet bus stop, and it serves this one before you go round. So, fingers crossed, we can get on this one and be back home within an hour. That'll be quite nice, because my feet are starting to hurt. Actually, my feet aren't, I lie, my knee is. All right. Good news, we are back at Sorrento train station. However, it is not without incident. So, we sat at the front of the bus, and we sat at the front of the bus, and we were fine. We were travelling along, and we heard somebody coughing, and we thought, oh no, a cougher, ooh, COVID. Ooh. No, the German couple behind us, one of them coughed and managed to catch a little bit of vomit in their hands, and then Mount Vesuvius went off behind us and got me and Hayley over the back of the heads, at which point Hayley started to feel queasy. I feel rough. I no longer have my white denim shirt, that is in the bin. We have gone through a pack of anti-bac wipes. Hayley's lost her t-shirt and is now wearing a jumper. She has fun hair. I didn't have that problem. I was able to wipe myself because I don't have any hair. But Hayley will not be on camera for the rest of the walk back to the hotel. And we are going to go back and pour bleach on ourselves, set fire to our clothes and our camelback backpack. And yeah, they don't call it the Chunder bus for no reason. It is a very windy road. It is flapping hot on that bus. It was packed because there were no ferries, and yeah, unfortunately some people just don't travel well. And yes, the bus driver was very good. He stopped, he let us just sort each other out, and the couple behind got off. I think a couple of other people had to get off as well because of the smell, but it's what it is. We are on our way back to the hotel. I smell like absolute turd, and I'm sure Hayley feels the same and is very upset. But back to the hotel, and we will catch you guys once we've sorted ourselves out. I'm really going to miss that shirt. Quite liked it. These things are sent to try us. Smell like ass. Whilst I know obviously you don't want to be on camera, and fully understandable, is there anything you'd like to say to the lovely viewers out there?
Like what?
I have no idea. I can't even look at you. I mean, I've confessed I smell like ass. You look a bit like Wurzel Gummidge. Like what? Do you still love your viewers? Of course. Okay. That's all that matters. We still love you guys. We just can't show the dream team at the moment as a combined combo.
Maybe we'll wrap up the walk back at the first and we'll have a chat.
I've told everyone that we'll reconvene once we've, yeah, I mean it might even be a bath, more than a shower. Might be both.
No, I think I need to rinse it off.
I'll go down the supermarket, get some bleach. We'll sort ourselves out. Oh, Buenos Aires! I have some bad news for you people. It is horrendous. The storm has come in early, and yeah, I'm on solo duty, I'm afraid. You're stuck with me. Hayley's soaking up in the tub, getting over it. It's yeah, I think when it sounds a bit weird, but we were resting on the bus and chilling for a bit and trying to relax, and where the incident occurred, Hayley jumped forward, and just that, having her legs crossed and jumping forward, she's jarred everything. So I'm on the hunt for a bit of dinner for myself. Hayley says that she's alright with what she's got. I need to find her some deep heat, and yeah, I'm going to try and find some dinner. I'm going to yeah, pop out, see what we can do. We could end up on the absolute lash. This could be a very different evening than what we were all anticipating, but it's not going to happen. Let's see what happens. Let's go. Alright, we got a little break in the rain. I'm going to take a stroll, get under this thing just in case. Yeah, shame about Hayley. She does send her
Apologies, bless her. It's been a long couple of days. So we've done 25,000 steps 3 days in a row. That's after the travel. Yeah. We've got Sorrento tomorrow, so I'll be exploring every little avenue that we can, get down to the marina. It's supposed to be sunny rain, rainy, sunny, sunny rain tomorrow, but the wind's a little bit high, so they don't think any ferries are going to be on. So that's going to push an island day, maybe Capri, onto a Saturday. Not ideal for Easter, but we'll see. Or maybe we can do the cable car and then start doing all the islands next week. We shall see. Don't really want to do the whole table for one, please. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I've got some deep heat for Hayley though, so that's a bonus.
Santa Caterina da Siena, Santa Teresa di Gesù, Santi e Sante di Dio, nella tua misericordia, salvaci Signore da ogni male, salvaci Signore da ogni peccato, salvaci Signore, dall'odio e dalla violenza, salvaci Signore, dalla malvagità e dall'ingiustizia, salvaci Signore, dalla morte eterna, salvaci Signore, per la tua incarnazione, salvaci Signore, per la tua nascita, salvaci Signore, per la tua passione e la tua morte, salvaci Signore, per la tua morte e sepoltura, salvaci Signore, per la tua santa risurrezione, salvaci Signore, per la tua gloriosa ascensione, salvaci Signore, salvaci Signore, salvaci Signore, ascoltaci Signore, innalza i nostri cuori al desiderio del cielo, ascoltaci Signore, salvaci con tutti i fratelli dalla morte eterna.
They take their religion very seriously in Italy. That was lovely to see. I know it's a little bit weird because, you know, we're not that on this channel, but the rain stopped perfectly for them and the sun's come out, and it was supposed to be raining all evening. Yeah, I just met the lovely American guys again and just had another chat that we saw up at the viewpoint by the marina. Lovely. Look at Frankie's. Well, buonasera. We say that, but it's buongiorno. It is
I'm back.
the morning after the night before. Yeah, brought the pizzas back. Hayley was still in the bath. We crashed out after pizza, and
Yeah, had an early night. Well, I think we've done a lot, so we think we needed it.
100,000 steps in 4 days, and yeah, it felt like it. I've got to try and remember what we actually did yesterday, no?
Yesterday we did our taxi all the way up
Oh,
to
taxi.
Bomerano.
Lino, lovely guy. Yeah, we put that all through the hotel. We have absolutely no complaints about how much we paid and everything else. We know it's slightly expensive,
Yeah.
but the service was amazing.
And I can't imagine doing that journey in a bus.
No, not at all. It was, yeah, very interesting, very tight. Nice seeing all the little towns as well, and
Yeah,
bits and
of course.
bobs and everything else on the way. And Bomerano was a nice little treat.
Yeah,
The
it was
hiking
nice
shop
to
and
have stayed a bit longer.
yeah,
there,
it would be
but-
nice to have had a look around there. It's a shame people don't really say too much about it, but yeah, you could definitely have a little explore and a wander and stuff around there. Path of the Gods,
Yeah,
really enjoyed it.
Really enjoyed it, but
Really
it's not
enjoyed
an
it.
easy. I wouldn't say it's a beginner.
No, I wouldn't say that either. I don't know if obviously the higher trail, they say that where the path splits, like that one's a wider path, it's further away from the edge of the cliff and stuff, but it was more technical. It's not a technical path.
No.
It's more technical than I was expecting. Someone asked us this morning on Facebook, funny enough, and I said, I did the stats. We went up 280 metres. It's definitely not a flat path.
No, you kind of
went-
get the impression you're just coming down from
And you
when people
don't.
talk
Not
about
at all.
it.
Not at all. Hopefully the footage does show it.
Yeah.
But we went up 280 metres. We went down 880 metres. So yeah, the end definitely does affect the stats. And the exit to those stairs isn't near Positano. I was quite surprised how far we had to walk along the road as
Yeah,
well.
I was,
I think
yeah.
that would put off quite a few people. If we knew that, I don't know if we would have done the other path and come in the back of Positano, because Hayley's not a great fan of walking in traffic as it is. We do quite a few hikes back home.
And there's not a toilet to Nocelle either, so just bear that in mind, factor that in.
Yeah, there's no toilet until you get to Nocelle. And yeah, walking on that road, I mean, we don't like walking on the country lanes back home because people whiz around. Here, they whiz around.
Scooter near
Yeah,
you.
I nearly got taken out. I saw it come around the corner. I didn't. I heard it, didn't I? I heard it first, and I just went like that around the corner, but there was a car coming the other way, so I just tucked myself in thinking if something was coming, and a scooter just brushed me.
Be like
Gen-
that
gently,
Swanage bus all over again.
yeah, it gently glanced me as it went past, and just took me really by surprise. So if you are doing it, guys, just be careful.
And
Sorry.
I would give yourself some time that night just to realise that you might be a bit tired.
Yeah,
Maybe
the
don't-
knees. There were a lot of people on it struggling more, and they said the same, didn't they? They didn't
A
realise
lot
it
of
was.
stops they was doing, weren't
Yeah,
they?
loads of stops.
Which is fine, go at your own pace. But
Yeah.
just it might take you longer than what you see, like it will say on the sign an hour, 10 minutes. But if you're doing stops and photos, it obviously takes a lot longer than that. So just
And we
bear
saw
it.
some people doing the stairs coming the other way. They were
yeah,
regretting
no.
life choices. I mean, if you have joined the channel, guys, thank you so much, and we hope you made it safely.
I wouldn't have wanted to go up those stairs. It was bad enough coming down.
No, it was weird because the stairs, like normally when you do something like that, they're either all very different or they're all the same. On this, it was like there was a stage of them where you had to do like double steps, where you've got to touch each step twice, so you're always hitting one knee. And then there were some that were really nice, weren't they? They were only like a couple of inches, and you were just bouncing down. And then there were others where every step was different. It was all in like stages of three different. It was really weird to explain, but again, hopefully the footage just shows you a little bit about it. Very different to what I was expecting. The views are exactly what you think
Oh,
they're going to
yeah.
be. It was stunning. And as you come around that corner where the cave was, where the rock climbing bit was, as you first see Positano, it was just like a moment. The wind just died off. The sun was out, wasn't it? It was just
Yeah, and it was nice for us. It's the first time I've been to the Amalfi Coast since we've been here. So
first time we've ever been to the Amalfi Coast. Yeah. Positano.
Positano.
We were brief. We're gonna.
I don't know if we give it a fair shot though, because we were a bit tired. We were a bit hangry.
We came down and we entered that side of the town that's the famous bit where everyone goes, and it was just
Carnage.
carnage. It was
Busy.
upsetting. as you say, it was hot, we were sweaty, we'd been hiking, it was an early start, but we came there and people were just blocking the pavements with tripods, just taking cameras and putting on makeup, and they've got full lighting rigs and stuff. I get it, you want a nice photo to put on something, but you're putting people on crutches and people that have done hikes, and there was the people with the pushchairs, weren't there, having to walk in the road because you want to take a photo. And it was just, I just think there's a little bit more to life than that. We do this to try and help people find those type of adventures, and when we come down somewhere like that, it's just kind of a bit, wasn't our scene. We enjoyed the food, the bakery was awesome, and it's really pretty to look at.
We saw a kitty.
We saw lots of kitties. Just a really beautiful place, but
maybe if we went in the morning when there was less people about, maybe we
and
would
we're not
get
giving it a
better.
fair shot. This isn't our review of Positano
No.
in any way, shape or form, but we've got a full day in Positano. We want to get to that shade black. We don't want to be as hot and sweaty as we were when we got there yesterday. So we'll give Positano its own fair shot, along with Amalfi, along with the other islands that we want to get
I have heard
to.
that other people prefer Amalfi over Positano.
Oh, really? We'll make it fair. And then we came back, and I caught the procession last night. What was that all about? No idea. I went for the walk, and I heard the police, and I just literally saw it. They came out of one of the alleyways, and got to see that. And it was really weird. I think I mentioned it, that it was raining, like heavy rain, and then as soon as they started the procession, it stopped. It was really bizarre. Don't believe in anything like that. We're not like that. But it was really strange just to see it. And then as soon as they stopped, it started raining again. It was like, whoa, a bit bizarre.
Well, there's one tonight at 8:30, which is quite a famous one. So hopefully we'll catch that.
And we've got the Easter ones coming up as well, so we'll catch all of that as well, hopefully as well.
It's the start to the Easter one tomorrow.
Oh, interesting. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And if you listen
thank
to that
you.
7-minute outro, we're so sorry. It does get better from here, we promise. We've got islands and adventures and hopefully a lot more scenery coming. We've also now got to do the intro to tomorrow, which is our today, and we're going to be in Sorrento. So if you haven't liked the video, then there is a button specifically for that, and please hit that, and it really helps other people find the channel, just the help and information that we're trying to put out there so people can make their own adventures.
Yeah, and if you have any questions on Instagram or Facebook, just give us a message and we'll try and answer as best as we can.
Yeah, we're trying to answer them live at the moment as well, so we will get back to you guys.
Well, maybe no, not so much Instagram, when I have Wi-Fi.
When she's got the Wi-Fi on. Right, and if you want to see the rest of the adventure, because this is only day 3? Path of the Gods was day 3. Path of the Gods was day 3, so we've got another 12 days of this going on, and bringing you a new adventure every day that we're here. So hopefully, guys, you'll hit that subscribe button. It'll mean the absolute world to us, and just helps other people find it, and we will catch you on the next one.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay safe.